everyone! We are now going to talk about a specific process that takes place in our body related to our excretory system. As you can see in our slide, the title is Urinary System. We are going to talk about urinary system, which is a system that helps us in producing pee so that we can have that HIV, hasrat ingin pipis. So, urinary system consists of organs, parts, which are first kidneys. Okay, we got two kidneys, right and left, and then each kidney will be connected to the ureter, which will connect the kidney to this bag called urinary bladder, vesica urinaria. It's a sac, a bag in which we store our pee until it's fully filled, and we feel that HIV, hasrat ingin pipis, so we go to the restroom, and then after the urinary bladder we got this exit tunnel called urethra. Okay, now talking about the organs of this system, let's see now first the kidney. This is a simplified image of the system again. So if we zoom in the kidney, we will see here that this is the kidney. Remember, it's not here, it's not written here, but the outermost part of a kidney is called the lamination is called the renal capsule. Okay, that's the outermost part, the cover. Now the inside part of a kidney consists of two regions. The one outside, outer region, outer area is called the cortex, and the one inside, the inner region, is called the medulla. Okay, now I'm going to show you a picture we saw in my previous video. So this is the human, this is us, and then this part is zoomed in and you see the kidney now, and you can see obviously the cortex and the medulla. And from this picture you can also learn that in the cortex area you can find this, and then in the medulla you can find this. What is this actually? This is actually the functional unit of a kidney. If we say that the function of a kidney is to filter blood, actually the specific part of a kidney that do that task is this thing, this thing called, the name is nephron. So we are going to learn about nephron further, but again, nephron is the functional unit of a kidney, Now I am zooming in to the kidney, and this is a nephron. You see, this is a nephron on the right. This is the whole nephron. Consists of two main parts, which are first this round thing, and then second the tubules, the tunnels, the duct. Okay, now if we zoom into this round area, we will see that it's actually like a bowl, and this bowl is called Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule, which encapsulate this. This is blood vessel. Okay, as you can see, there is one blood vessel that go into the inside of the bowl. The name of this blood vessel is afferent arterial. Okay, the arterial will be branched into capillaries. So we got a net of capillaries here, and then the net of capillaries will end up here at the efferent arterial that heads out of the room, chamber, whatever it is, actually the Bowman's capsule. So So you can see here that there is a narrowing in the blood vessels. Okay, first it was arterial, then it become capillaries, smaller. Okay, so due to that, then the speed of the bloodstream there will increase. The increase of speed of bloodstream will kick out substances from this net of capillaries. The name of the net of capillaries is glomerulus. So glomerulus is found inside Bowman's capsule. So the glomerulus will expel, will get rid of, will kick out many substances out, and thank godly mostly are waste, trash, rubbish. Okay, even though there could be some good things, good guys kicked out, but we will see that God, our God, is so awesome. He designed this so very perfectly, so all good things will still be taken back. Okay, so from the Bowman's capsule, the journey of the future pee urine will be continued to this first duct, this first tubule called proximal tubule. The complete name is actually proximal convoluted tubule because it is convoluted. Proximal tubule, and then continue to this U-shaped tubule. Looks smaller, right? This is what we call the loop of Henle. Okay, now from loop of Henle, it will continue its journey, the urine, the future urine, into this, the distal tubule. And from the distal tubule, the distal tubule will end up at this, called the collecting tubule. Collecting from where? Collecting from that particular nephron and many more nephrons. So from the collecting tubule, it will continue to the ureter, and so on and so forth. So that is the nephron, the parts of nephron, and you can also see that the blood vessels is surrounding the nephron to take in and give out substances. Now let's discuss about the processes that happens in this urine formation. There are three processes. The first one is filtration, second one is reabsorption, and then the third one is the augmentation. Okay, we'll talk about those one by one. Filtration, where does it happen? Filtration happen at the glomerulus. Okay, what produced primarily urine, what produced is primary urine, okay, which consists of urea, glucose, water, inorganic ions like sodium, potassium, calcium, chlorine. And what will stay inside the blood vessels? Of course, the blood cells themselves, because they are large, and protein, because they are also large. Okay, the second process is called reabsorption. Where does it happen? It happens at three places: proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubules. Okay, what reabsorbed? Glucose, water, amino acid, organic ions, and a little bit of urea. The bad guy still reabsorbed. What produced there in that process, reabsorption? What produced there is secondary urine. Okay. In urine, urobilin gives the color and urea gives the smell. The third process happens here in urine formation is augmentation. Augmenting means to make larger, to intensify, to add up, things like that. So augmentation takes place at distal convoluted tubule and collecting tubule. In this process, still absorb sodium, ion, chlorine, and urea. And what produced there after the augmentation is that urine we produce. So that's all about the urine formation. I really hope you understand everything. Never hesitate to ask me questions. I will always provide you with my email address and my phone number so that you can contact me anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Okay, thank you very much for listening, for watching, and may this be a useful video for every one of us. God bless us all.